like the normal people do, until after Thanksgiving to start decorating for Christmas. But by the time I'm buying the turkey and the fixings, my heart is already in another place and time. A place where Bing Crosby's voice softly rings out of my little Google home, after I've yelled at him 3 times. Hey Google, play Bing Crosby. Nothing. Hey Google. Ugh, what's wrong with him? Hey Google, I shout at the top of my lungs, play Bing Crosby. And then, like the good little device that he sometimes is, Christmas music fills the room, and I fleet around tying big red bows around books, topiaries, and anything that looks like it could use one, which is everything, obviously. Stay focused, I say, gripping my grocery cart. But alas, my desires give in, and I text my husband, let's get our tree tonight. All caps, of course. And thankfully, well aware of the impending tree game he's signing up for, still responds faster than Google with just the right words. Okay, baby. My husband and I have a very convenient tradition of buying our tree in the parking lot of a strip mall. It's not a winter wonderland by any means, but the money goes to a good cause, so I tell myself, this feels like Christmas. And with my Thanksgiving fixings already forgotten on the countertop, we stand in the middle of a not-so-Christmassy parking lot searching for the perfect Christmas tree. I wish I could show you how I italicize perfect here, or say it in such a way that you would get it, really get it. But I'm afraid you'll just have to trust me. We used to bring the kids, like most good families, but I realized after years of trial and error that they really just slowed me down. Mommy, look at this tree. I'd respond while my eyes worked overtime searching for the one. It's cold, Mom. Yeah, Maybe you should go sit in the car, honey. I've got this. I walk past the dinky trees, the sparse trees, and then like magic, like how could I have missed it kind of magic, it sits before me under the twinkling lights and I'm in awe of its perfection. Would you like to see it, ma'am? A young burly boy lifts up the tree and gives it a gentle shake, and I watch as the branches fall in just the right spots. Lost in my own little perfect world, I begin to hum a carol, and then like clockwork, he, like the ghost of Christmas past, appears like he always does and ruins it. Babe, you know our ceilings aren't high enough for that one. I want to punch him. I mean, someone should. How could he say such an awful thing? But it's perfect. Oh, the burly boy chimes in. How tall are your ceilings, ma'am? Oh, shut up, I want to shout. But thankfully, my more patient than me husband responds, 8 feet tall, 8 feet, 8 feet. I mutter to myself and die a little bit inside. The young burly boy walks us over to the 7-foot trees, but they look miserable and so not perfect. Ma'am, this one here will be just right with a star on top of it. Nope, I say to myself like a 2-year-old. Stay calm, you can do this, you always do. I think the 9-foot tree will work, I say optimistically, and I walk over to the magic tree, the perfect tree, like I'm the one in charge around here. It will work, I promise. I smile that smile my husband can't refuse, and this is the part where he acknowledges defeat, avoids all eye contact, stops speaking, pays the confused young burly boy, and throws my perfect tree on top of the truck, and we drive away from the not-so-Christmassy parking lot in silence. We pull up to the house, and my husband comes in treeless. Aren't you bringing it in? Now, he asks. Yeah. I tell Google what to do and begin to unload the abandoned groceries, the chicken stock, the green beans, the cream of mushroom soup, and I watch intently as my husband makes his way into our house with our perfect tree. He grunts and groans, and without skipping a beat, he says with too much enthusiasm, "It doesn't fit." I look up and see the top branch bending sadly against the ceiling. I remain calm. Let's cut the bottom off, I say without making it seem like he could have thought of that himself. grumbles something under his breath, but thankfully Bing Crosby's "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas" is louder than his negativity. "That tree's too big, Mom," my older son chimes in. "Really? Are we even related?" What no one understands is that the 9-foot tree is just bigger all over. And bigger is better. Bigger is perfect. Next thing you know, my husband, still annoyed and now sweaty, has cut the extra foot off, locked the tree in place, and with stealth-like ninja skills, I have retrieved the Christmas lights and placed them near the foot of the tree. The kids beg him to put the lights on, bless their hearts. And minutes later, it shimmers and shines, and they squeal in delight. One by one, they bring up Christmas bins, and plastic lids come flying off. "Mom, here's the Statue of Liberty. Remember that trip, Mom? Mom, here's Rosie." My daughter squeezes a cutout of our beloved St. Bernard. "Found my robot, Mom," my younger son shouts and stumbles over the plastic lids, almost falling into the tree. Our oldest daughter places a rainbow-painted horseshoe on an eye-catching branch, and I assure myself I can redecorate it after she's fallen asleep. Later, when the kids have gone to bed and Bing is softly whispering "Silent Night," my husband and I stand beside the tree, and without telling me it's perfect, he places his arm around my waist and pulls me to his side. Suddenly, I'm so thankful that the holidays are right around the corner. The timing is perfect.